Hi guys, so welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Eunice and this is Eunice MP Talk Show. Thank you so much for those who subscribe, those who follow. I'm so excited to have you guys be part of this channel. It's been exciting. So yeah, this is where we talk about education, mental health, just anything we want to talk about. We talk about what's going on around. So today I want to talk about why I moved to Texas. Haha. So I want to tell you why I moved to Texas. So for those who don't know, I lived in Washington State for many years, and then we just moved to Texas last year. And I want to tell you just a few. It's not all, but just a few of the reasons why we moved to Texas. So apparently, Texas has been on our mind for many years. I remember the time we got married, we thought about moving to Texas at that time, but I guess it wasn't the right time, so we decided to stay. But it was at the back of our minds that one day we're gonna move to Texas. So the reason why I love Texas is because of the weather. You guessed it right. I love the weather here. So I am one person who doesn't like cold. I like warm weather. So when I know that Dallas or Texas has very good weather, so I always wanted to go to a place where I can have kind of like a tropical climate kind of thing. And so Texas seemed to be a good place for me to go and have that kind of weather that I want. So I am so happy because it is what I wanted when I came here to Texas. Um, yeah, the weather was good. So, but I just want to say something on that point is that sometimes it gets really, really hot here. I remember there's a time we were 120 degrees, sometimes you're 110. Yeah, I don't like really extreme weathers, but I like warm weather. So that I have to say. But in any case, I'm happy with the weather and I'm not complaining. I think it's a good weather, and for those who like good weather, this is a good place to be. Second thing about Texas is that there's a very huge community of diversity. So we have a lot of diversity here. I realize there's a lot of people from immigrants from all over the world here. And actually, there are more people from diverse grounds than even people who are probably from here, what I can say. So you feel at home, you feel like you're represented, you're one of the people here, and it's really nice to feel that way. So we have a lot of Kenyan community, a lot of Nigerian community, Ghanaian community, Mexicans, all that kind of communities is here. So it's really diverse, and that's a good thing. As an immigrant, we always looking to go to a place where we have diversity because that really is helpful. Another thing about Texas is that taxes are lower. I can say that for sure because I've lived in Washington State and I'm living here, and I can look at my checks and I can see the difference. So people say here people don't get high pay or whatever, but I can tell you we are not taxed highly here. I can say that when I got down here in Texas or up here, I don't know, but when I came to Texas, I got $10 less of what I was making when I was in Washington. But when I look at my paycheck, it was almost the same. What does that tell you? Is that they tax more in Washington State, although you're making more money. So here there are lower taxes. Um, so yeah, so you can just always check that. And life, the other thing I want to talk about is that life is cheaper here in terms of buying a house. If you want to buy a house, the houses are way cheaper. We have a lot of people moving from California, New York, and they're coming to buy their houses cash. They just sell their houses $1 million or whatever in California, and whatever they make, they come and buy a house here for 300,000 and they're mortgage free. So here you can get a house cheaper compared to other states like California, Washington, and other states like that. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think Texas is a place to be. As somebody who's lived in the United States for some time now, I can say I love Texas. See you later. Bye bye. Talk subscribe.